Hello there, I'm Jimmy Roos. I'm a dating coach who helps guys increase their confidence and take their relationships with women to the next level. In today's video, I give you 14 topics that women love to talk about. Now, as the saying goes, it's not what you say, it is how you say it. And that saying is certainly true when you are talking to women. But if you are not a guy who can walk up to any woman and start talking to anything under the sun and fascinate her, then this 14 topics may help. So let's start with the first one. You can talk to her about life. When you talk about life, you can talk about your life experiences, lessons that you've learned, mistakes that you've made, things that you've read in a book, in a magazine, or while watching Discovery Channel. Number 2, you can talk to her about her dreams and her goals. You can share with her your own personal goals and dreams, things you've accomplished, things you still would like to accomplish, and then ask her about her own goals and dreams. Ask her if where she is right now, is that where she's always wanted to be? In other words, is she living her dream, even though she may not be at the place where she would like to be? But is she on the correct path? Another thing that you can ask her is, if money was not an object and you could wake up anywhere in the world, where would you want to wake up tomorrow morning? And this would be an opportunity for her to tell you a little bit more about her goals and her dreams and aspirations. And this could actually set you apart, because not many guys would ask a question like that. You can talk to her about pets and animals. If you see someone walking past with a pet, with a dog or a cat, you could ask her if she's got a cat. You could say she looks like somebody who is a pet lover or somebody who is an animal lover. And then you could ask her if she's got a cat or a dog, or you can just generally ask if she's got a pet. And depending on what she says, you can then tell her about your pet. You can say, I have a dog, or I had a dog, but I no longer have a dog because my apartment is too small, I don't have the space for it, or I don't have the time to take care of it, I'm too busy, or whatever the case may be. You can talk to her about careers and future plans, hers and yours. You can talk to her about family and friends, her friends, her family, your family. You can talk about people and society, things that are going on in the world. You can tell her something that you've seen in a magazine or saw on television, what a famous celebrity said and what you think about that. And then you could ask her opinion as well. You can talk about travel, places you've traveled to, places you still plan to travel to, places that she's traveled to, places that she's still going to travel to. You can tell her about some of your exciting travels, places that you've been to, the things that you've seen, the different cultures that you've experienced. You can talk about movies and entertainment, the latest movies that have come out, movies that she's watched, movies that you've watched, what you like, don't like about those movies. You can also talk about movies that you've seen or didn't see and would like to see. And if she said she's seen it, then you can ask her to tell you a little bit about it. Or you can mention what you heard a critic say about the movie and ask if it's true, if she had seen it. You can talk about health and fitness. You can talk about food. And you can also talk about the exotic foods that you've eaten in South Korea or Thailand, and ask her if this is something that she would eat if you take her along. You can talk about music. You can talk about spirituality. You can talk about fashion, what type of fashion you like and why you like it. If there's a particular designer you like, you can just talk about what you like about this designer, what sets his designs apart for you compared to any other designer. And be passionate when you talk about this. And then you'll see, when she sees how passionate you are, she's probably going to join in and tell you about her fashion sense. But in case she doesn't, you can then ask her what fashion she likes and why she likes it and how she ended up liking that. Now, when you talk to women about these different topics that I've given you, don't be the only one who is talking, because then she will feel like you are this guy who is the know-it-all, and then she's going to walk away. And you don't want that. So involve her. Ask her questions. Also, don't just ask her questions like so many guys do. Ask her a question and then share, and then ask her a question and then share. Make it interesting and she'll stay. And finally, you can talk to her about love, sex, and relationships. And there's a reason why I put this last. When you talk to her about love, sex, and relationship, you can make it applicable to her and you. If she says, for example, she has been unlucky in love, you can smile and then say, oh, I see. But you never thought that you would fall in love with a guy at the corner of Smith and Wesson, assuming that the corner of Smith and Wesson Street is where the two of you have met. And when you say that, she'll probably smile because she understands that you are flirting with her now. Now, in my advanced dating skills group, I go into far more detail about how to start conversations with women, what to say to them, step by step. I give you proven examples that you can go and use whenever you approach women. So that is coming soon. Be on the lookout for it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, comment below, give the video a like, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching.